All right, welcome to another episode of BahtKaleb Consulting, sharing you free business ideas, how to become financially literate, how to do investments, so forth. And this lesson is business lessons from King Solomon. And the scripture we're going to use today is 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 23. 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 23. And it reads, So King Solomon exceeded all the kings of the earth for riches and for wisdom. This verse highlights two critical factors in business success: wisdom and wealth. In a previous slideshow, I told you that wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. You have wisdom, but you also need understanding of how to apply that wisdom. Solomon didn't just accumulate riches, he combined divine insight with practical management skills. So, wisdom and wealth come hand in hand. If you have wisdom, when you gain wealth, then you'll know how to distribute it, you'll know how to invest it so that you have a cycle of wealth. If you don't have wisdom and you gain wealth, you'll end up losing it. So Solomon has had asked Yahweh for wisdom and then used that wisdom to then gain wealth. Wealth without wisdom is dangerous. Solomon had both wealth and wisdom, showing that knowledge alone or money alone is not enough. There's people that says I have a lot of money, but if they don't have the wisdom and the knowledge of how to be financially literate, how to invest that money, how to make that money grow, how to live abundantly, how to multiply it, then it will go to where they don't have any money. And the way to do that, you have to avoid the trap of chasing quick money. If you just chasing quick money, someone can come to you with a harebrained scheme and trick you out of your money. They'll give you a get rich quick scheme, and all of a sudden your money is gone. You need to know financial literacy. You also need to know how to count. You need to know negotiation skills, and you need to know market trends. These are all the things that you need to know in order in order to not have, when you gain your wealth, when you get your money, it dissipate. It just disappear. You can see some people, they won't have any money and they get, let's say, $1 million, and they buy the biggest, fattest chain that they could find, or the most expensive car that they can find. But there's no wisdom in that, because with the car come maintenance. It's also depreciate. Unless you're purchasing it and saying, hey, I'm going to lease it out, I'm going to rent it out, I'm going to start an exotic rental company, then there's no wisdom behind you having that wealth. You have to have financial literacy and learn assets. Learn how to buy things where you can enjoy it, but it's also an asset, not a liability. And that was what Solomon knew. You also have to seek counsel and make wise decisions. Solomon sought godly counsel and expert advice before making decisions. And you can see that in 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 9. It's not about talking to people who don't know nothing. We said godly counsel and expert advice. Not asking somebody who never had a business how to run a business, somebody who can't even manage $20 to tell you how to manage your business and how to manage your money. You have to surround yourself with knowledgeable mentors, accountants, and advisors. If you making decisions, you isolate yourself and make decisions, you'll fail. Businesses using advisory boards or consultant experts before launching products avoid costly mistakes. You need to do your research. You need to do your research. If you come to BahtKaleb Consulting and you say, hey, yeah, we want to pay you to set up our business and so forth, okay, that's fine. We don't just take your money. Have you done your research in this business model that you're going to do? Have you done your research? What research have you done? Have you become an expert in it? Do you understand what you're getting into? Or you just have an idea, you got some money and you're like, yay, let me do this? No, you have to have the wisdom. Diversification of income streams. Solomon engaged in trade, taxation, and alliances to grow his kingdom wealth. You can see Solomon had the first toll roads. You can go look that up, it's in the Bible. So don't rely on one source of income. You have to explore multiple streams like investments, side business, intellectual property. Those all will help you have a passive income. You have earned income that you work for, you have passive income where those are coming through investments. So look into that. You have to diversify your income streams. He didn't just make income off of one source. No. Then, with that, you have to have integrity and reputation. Have some integrity. Why would you, charge someone more, this person more than the next person because you're trying to make a quick buck? Or you're rude, you're nasty, you don't deliver the product, but you take the money. I would never buy from you. Have integrity because your reputation matter. Solomon wisdom gave him reputation and trust. If your reputation is horrible or I can't trust you, no one is going to do business with you. People buy from people who they like. Build a business that is trustworthy, transparent, and ethical. Reputation attracts client and partners. Be a person of integrity. A company known for honesty and quality service grows faster than one cutting corners. If you have to cut corners, you may make a quick money now, but guess what? A fool and his money shall soon part. Your business are going to be out of business soon. Don't cut corners. Have some integrity. Knowledge plus action equal results. And you can't argue with results. Solomon studied, planned, and executed. He didn't just think or pray, he acted. When he asked Yahweh for wisdom, he got understanding and how to use that wisdom. He was famous for the name of Yahweh. Everyone knew it was Yahweh that gave him wisdom. Education without application is wasted potential. Turn knowledge into strategies and strategies into action. Learn sales techniques if you're in selling. Financial planning. Learn all of that. You need to create value. Knowledge plus action equal results. You have the knowledge, but take action. Take action now. And what I want you to do is list 3 areas of your business or personal finance where you need wisdom and guidance. Then identify 2 to 3 mentors or resources that can provide insight for these areas for you. Then write down at least 2 additional ways you can generate revenue ethically. Think being ethical, integrity, and being ethical. And you need to look up those words, go into a synonym finder, look them up so you know how you're to be and what will gain you wealth in this world. Take action now. King Solomon teaches us that wealth and wisdom must work together. Don't make excuses. Riches without guidance can be lost, but wisdom applied faithfully multiply your resources and opportunities. In your own life, seek knowledge, act on it, and maintain your integrity. The combination of these principles will lead you to sustainable success, everlasting wealth. Solomon failed when he stopped listening to Yahweh. Other than that, and if you see people know, you can't find nobody on the planet today whose wealth is greater than Solomon. That's how far Yahweh took him. Solomon worshiped Yahweh. Solomon worshiped Yahweh. The Bible is not just a history book. It have biblical business principles in there. All the principles are in there for business, how to conduct your business. Have just weights. Don't try to cheat people. Have integrity. Have respect. Don't cut corners. Be fair. And if you need to know how to set up your business and you don't want to get scammed, or you just need to have a 5 minute, 30 minute, 20 minute, however long talk about a business idea, you can email us at BahtKalebConsulting@gmail.com or consultant@BahtKalebConsulting.com or send me a message at www.BahtKalebConsulting.com. It's here. Just remember, you may be unethical now, but it won't last. Your business will not last, and you'll end up in trouble. Be a person of integrity, be ethical, invest, and don't have all your eggs in one basket. Invest. And if you need investment advice, let us know. All right. I know this was a quick video, but trust me, if you rewind it and go over it, there's a lot of gems in there. All right. Praise Yah.